like it?
That's you. That's who you look.
Smart.
Maybe not.
Well, I mean, for you, he made you look.
Well, it's not like he started with dog food.
He is smart. I wanted to make him look smart. He's the smartest big brother you could have. Especially if you only got one. He looks awesome.
I mean, for you, he made you look. But the light. The way he's got the light to shine through on your face like that makes you look sophomore year. My art teacher tried to show me, but I never quite got it. And I'm good. Real good. But I could never quite get the light to shine through like that just so. It's like a freaking remembrance.
Is this Mrs. Rayner? Dang, it looks just like her.
Yeah, that funny way her eyes bug out when you do something good.
And the way she opens her mouth real wide and goes, oh!
Holds it forever.
Oh! Then breaks out laughing.
Yeah, he really liked her.
Said he was the only one who didn't have to use words. Except that she got it. Got him.
Gosh, how old was he when he did this one?
9.
Lupicious lion, Mom and me. The colors are so bright.
That day at the zoo was mine. All mine. It was right after. And we spent the whole day there. Mom and me. We had popcorn. It smelled so good. We had popcorn and hot dogs, and I gave all the animals names. Crazy names like Lupicious Delgado Lion, Effie the Effervescent Elephant. You should have seen Gregory the Gorgeous Giraffe. You missed it, Scott. You were at school, or Dad. It was just Mom and me. We sat there by the Swan Lake. We watched them sail away like white-feathered ships out to sea. And Mom sitting there. She was so pretty. Sun so pretty in her hair. That night, I couldn't get the animals out of my head. Leaning their necks up at me, staring into my eyes. They wanted to tell me something, like they wanted me to set them free. I didn't know how. I just wanted to hold on to that day forever.
Mom caught him. 3 o'clock in the morning. Just painting away. It was weird like that. Yeah, idea would pop up into his head and he'd be up all hours of the night, painting, writing, or singing. He would wake up singing at the top of his lungs in the middle of the night. So the song just came to him.
And he'd just start racing. Just so much to think about.
What kind of kid comes up with the name Lupicious? Lupicious Lion. I mean, I always thought he was this weird little kid. No offense, but he sure could draw. Your mom, she looks happy here.
Yeah.
Is that blue?
Oh, yeah. Painted it last month, I think. Called it,
My Picasso me.
The colors seem, well, not as intense.
Who knew? I mean, I always thought he was this geeky little kid. Katrina was always talking about how weird he was in class.
Like your sister knows from weird.
He wore those crazy clothes.
you liked color.
Like a rainbow. Share my colors if you let me. I can show you how to strut them.
I get it now. I mean, I get it now. When the whole class is in blue jeans and t-shirt and you're
Fearless.
Brave enough to be different.
or stupid enough.
Justice.
Sorry.
I know. We all
Scott, have you found it?
are. Still looking.
You want help?
No, we got it. Let's find it. It's up here. All she does is climb.
So it looks like
It's blue.
Of course.
About this big,
carried it around everywhere, wouldn't go any place without it, always riding in it. There's a big rubber band holding it together.
Any idea where it's at?
Well, my brother's a pack rat. I mean, he's a neat pack rat, but he's a pack rat. Justice, why don't you look over here, more you can be in here, and Dee, be my guest. We call it
The Cove. Place of secret treasure.
When he was really tiny, he'd have these nightmares, you know, scared to death of this green-eyed monster under his bed. So one night, I climb in bed beside him and tell him about ye good old pirate Pete. And how Pete the pirate needed a safe place to stash his treasures. Steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Sounds like Robin Hood to me.
Well, yeah. Well, he was only 5. So we agreed, Pete could stash his treasure in the cove. Now, Pete was a real good guy, but he was still a pirate, and a swordsman who could swash and buckle with the best of them. And he wasn't about to let any green-eyed monster take his treasure.
No more green-eyed monster?
Right. Oh, and then one day, Blue told me he talked to Pete.
He did.
Asked him if he could store some of his own treasure in the cove for safekeeping. You know, people at school were always taking his stuff. You know, his lunch, pencils, his sweatshirt. That was all right. But
There's just some stuff I had to keep safe. Some of me I had to keep safe.
And according to Blue, Pete said, "Sure, matey." So, voila,
Careful.
secret treasure.
Look, it's like Joseph's coat of many colors.
Oh yeah. Made it himself on Halloween. I saved up all these bits of fabric and sewed it all up in this green cape Mom had, and suddenly it was miraculous.
Do you think he'd mind?
Go ahead. Put it on. I loved wearing it.
Oh, it's okay. I bring you rainbows. Oh, you say that sometimes. I bring you rainbows. God, you know, that might have been his first words. He'd get all excited about this color or that color. He'd gather stuff with color in it, like he needed it.
Why live in such a great world?
It could be cloth or balls, pieces of paper, string. He'd gather it up, come racing at you, 90 million miles an hour.
Bring you rainbows. Can't you see the rainbows?
You know, inside it was just like a cape.
Only you can see the rainbows.
He took it to school that last week. They had to write a poem in reading class, write it, and then read it to the class the next day. But he didn't just want to read his, he wanted to present it.
Katrina said it was really good.
Mom read it too. Said it'd be perfect tomorrow. Thinks he would like it if we read it tomorrow. But he didn't turn it in. And there's no copy of it in his locker, so it must be in his journal. He put everything he loved in there. That day he read to the class, it seemed everybody liked it. Liked it then when he finished and twirled around and around in his cape.
Katrina said it was like he was making his own breeze, floating on air.
And some jerk called him gay. Knocked the winds right out of his sails. And when he tried to put it back in his locker, Molly grabbed it, and this bunch of 8th graders started tossing it back and forth, shouting fag.
Katrina said when Mr. Davis made them give it back, we wrapped up in it and started whispering, "You can't see me. You can't touch me. I'm not here." Said it was kind of scary, him crying in awe in his cape. Said it was a really pretty cape.
wish I could have been there. Could have swashed and buckled, cut him down to size. You bastards. If only I had been there.
You didn't.
What? Say it. Why would anybody say it? Say it! Hang him! I didn't hang him! We didn't hang him!
Nobody put a rope around his neck. He did that.
It's just so alone.
Slipping through the cracks, I didn't see you.
Nobody sees. Nobody notices.
How can I catch you when I didn't see you falling?
All you had to do was look.
It wasn't your fault.
It's just so great. Everything was great. Except for here, with my colors. But you wouldn't let me stay, would you? Mom, Dad, even you, said I had to go to school. For what? So they could put shit in my locker? Accidentally knock my books into my lap? Hide my lunch? Call me—
They couldn't keep pulling you out of school! You can't spend your life at the zoo!
But I lived at the zoo. I need to go back. Set the animals free.
Grow up! Suck it up! Stop being so damn weird!
Nobody sees the colors I see.
Nobody looks.
You can't blame.
Words we said and didn't say. Every be a big boy when some stupid kid made him feel small. And he still painted pictures.
Just couldn't find the colors anymore. Everything. It was great.
Is this it?
Careful.
Here's. I don't know.
I don't know how to be among you in a world of limited color. Don't know what to do or say. I don't understand gray. Comb my hair just like you. Get a shirt just like you. Jeans just like you. Red, yellow, green. Then I wouldn't be blue. Draw a picture. Afraid you still might not see all the shades that make up me. Fold my paper, tuck it away, hoping you'll ask, "What's that?" one day. "What's that?" Say, "Color. Technicolor rainbows. It's me."
We need a towel. asked my mom once why he was named Blue. I remember exactly what she said. I was laying in the grass, looking up at the sky. I was wishing for a miracle. I watched the clouds dance, and the different shades of heaven go by. I was wishing for a miracle. And that miracle was you. So I called you. He was like the sky.